So this is experiment 1A for the machine learning techniques lab, and we import pandas as PD and NumPy, Seaborn, Matplotlib.pyplot for the graphs. So we take the dataset of type.csv, and when you print df.head, it will print the first 5 rows, including zeros if you have. So then if you have type of print 5 rows. Like this is only if you type print 5 rows, it will print only this. So when you print df.add, it will print the 5 rows, columns, whatever you have, and df.tail, which prints the last 5 rows. And this is a weight of both. And then you have df.shape and rows for the df.shape and column. This shows that a number of rows and columns, and then we have categorical types and number of categorical columns and number of numerical columns you can print here, and number of categorical columns and types URCKM, fuel type, HP, and those. So this varies upon the data set you took. Numerical columns, df.select d types, which is nothing but a data types, which will, as we mentioned, we need minimum, maximum, mode. So you see minimum, maximum, and mode with the required rows and your values. So df dot is null and sum. So this is the is null values which have been zero in rows and columns or any data you have taken in the data set. And this is for df dot select data type. So when you print numerical calls dot box plot, we use it for the box plot of numerical columns to mention in price, age, mid color, automatic, CC, and weight. This depends on the data set you take. And, and again, you take cp.stats, numpy.np, and this is for outliers. We have mentioned that what all we need to take in as outliers, the values is printed, and then you go to same data types, and this is for correlation, high positive correlation and high negative correlation and no correlation. Next you could see the output of them. So this is the basic code. Like if you need this depends on the number of rows and columns you take. Even you want, you can take a single row and single column, and then you can see. Okay, this is for skewed features. So this is our skew graph will look like. And as we need right skewed, left, and plano skew. So these are the graphs of that and skew graph. And here is the output of the skewness of the feature as we have mentioned, right, left, and no skew. So as you could see, this is for the categories dot column. Same like that. You need to create for univariate analysis. To print the univariate analysis graph, you need the code, and this is the basic code of that. And you can see the graph and bar, bar chart. And this is for spawn plot, violin plot, and spawn same. This is for each thing, like age, price, and this is a name. You can name anything if you want. And this is for a mid color of the car, and that's it. These are the basic uh, codes to generate these kind of graphs and to get these outputs. So this headings and rows and columns different variates on the type of data set you take. So that's it for the experiment 1A. Thank you.